All right, welcome and happy Thanksgiving, man. Happy Thanksgiving to all my viewers and subscribers, and hope you guys had a very good Thanksgiving. I had a very awesome day today. Stuffed my mouth like everyone else, I'm sure, and it was good. It was never ate so much this year, and we're in a good session. What's going on? My microphone is going crazy here. Happy Thanksgiving, James. I guess we're starting crazy, man. I see a B11 and something back here flying. I don't know what that is. I don't know what this session is. I just came in here, but yeah, man. It should have takes me a while to warm up, all that, but you know what, man? We're gonna fucking jump on this B11 right here. We're gonna let them know that we're looking for a fight. We're not giving them any chance at all. And fuck, did I just see the Luxor fire? I'm pulling up. Yep. Yeah, I seen the Luxor. I see something flying. If it wasn't a piece of the B11 itself, it was at the Luxor. Yeah, had an awesome Thanksgiving, man, and you know, I gave thanks, man, because it's a lot of things to be thankful for this year. Oh, what happened to this guy right here? Oh. You know we're looking for a fight, so we're gonna... It wasn't all gonna be about dogfighting today. I was just really gonna do some grinding as well. I don't have to let him. I need to bring him up a little bit. Yeah, it's gonna run away. What level is this guy? 7. Maybe he flies something better. Maybe he's just... Oh, shit, man. One of those picking people. Okay. So, you tell me, James. I just took out his tail. Does he have any... Will he still have any control? Because I know that B11's rolled tail, gone. That's it for it. That's it for those planes. He's still flying, though. I don't know if he has any control, but He ejected. Let's see if we can get a second chance of hitting him. Oh. He's in passive mode. Oof, man. Yeah. But yeah, I had, you know, had a lot to be thankful for this year, and it was a great year, and in my personal life, and hopeful to have another great year. And I ate like crazy, mostly protein though, because I've given up the gym for the last few days. I hadn't thought about it. Come on, dude. Get back in your B11. No, he's gonna try to. Let's just avoid E rounds. Like I was saying, I'm a gym rat myself. A gym rat, and I gave it up for like the last 3 days. I haven't even thought about a workout, so I don't think I'm gonna gain any weight. But everything I ate today was just protein. Make sure I have my protein in. Okay, looks like we got two potential enemies. Maybe they'll come back with something. No, I did not call Simeon. And it's important sometimes. I realize
What's up? No problem.
I can just keep calling my oh, here comes the player with the, well, he was flying sea breeze earlier. Let's see what he's flying now. We're gonna dogfight him up here. Very up. Very high. We'll do it. I don't want any buildings to get in the way. Man, I had turkey, ham, chicken. Mostly was just protein. Had turkey with a nice glaze on it and some pineapple. That's probably the only type of carbs that I had today. Everything else is just protein. Never thought I was gonna, you know, be like stuffed, like feel so full. But then again, protein does fill you up. Come on, bro. What's taking you so long? What is he flying? Please don't tell me he's flying what is this? Oh. Yeah, of course. I'm not surprised. Seems like he could be very decent with it, since he's conserving his boost. Now the problem will be if I get that B11 on me too. Oh man. Nah, he sucks. I don't think he's really good pilot at all. I'm concerned with the guy with the B11. He looks like he's at his hangar now. I run right into that. That's alright. You better be afraid of me getting back in here. That shows you exactly what kind of player you are. Yeah, you better now avoid that Raiju. Alright, I'm gonna let these two like... Well, okay, you coming after me, okay. Sometimes it's very hard to hit. And I got a Raiju on me too. Now I follow behind the Raiju. Let's see if the Raiju takes it out. At least distracts them. B11 player seems to be out of his hangar or something. So let me just disengage from there. See what's going on with him. Nope, he's still in his hangar. I need to finish this out, man. Yep, well, that did it. Sorry, value. Serve your purpose, bro. We're looking for enemies. Unless I come across like multiple planes that I had to fight on my own. We're looking for enemies right now. We're not looking for friends. To your question, James. What's up? Finger stir, what's up, man? I don't suppose you celebrate Thanksgiving where you are, but I try to just, I guess, I try to just break hard because honestly, with the rogue, remember, this thing cannot. I mean, it doesn't have a a good climb rate. So if I try to ascend, right? If I try to get away by ascending, they're gonna catch up to me. Any missiles are gonna catch up to me. Any plane is gonna catch up to me. You know, the only time that I would break, while going, while climbing is if I'm going to stall them on a stall. Otherwise, I'll just do a defensive spiral away from them. But sometimes I do try to like break and just escape. But it's almost like I think that I'm flying a Raiju when I'm really flying a Rogue. So I try not to do that sometimes, but I do it sometimes by accident. Thanksgiving was great, man. ate a lot of food and all that, you know. Had a, you know, the most American Thanksgiving you could have. You know, ate the most American things for Thanksgiving as you can have. Yeah, man, it was great. Thank you for asking, man. Just here, man, just, you know, looking for pilots in free mode, which is not a lot of them. Bro, is this dude really if he's really gonna, yeah, he had enough. He figured he's gonna chase me when I'm pressing Mark 2. Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck trying to catch me. B11 player, I think he left the session, so the player in the ride, I don't think he's coming back. So we might be looking at joining a new session. Look at this guy. Unless you're upside down, which is stupid in itself. You're not gonna catch me, bro. Alright, let's find a new session. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get anything here. You know what we just got? I've seen it. I've seen that, man. I've seen a lot of God mode players lately. Regular God mode, vehicle God mode. It's like, come on, man. Like, you know, it's a new DLC is coming. Of course, it's a big patch. In comes a big patch that is gonna probably fix that for like a 2-3 days before the next batch of God mode glitches come back. It's just a glitch. An exploit. I can't tell you what the... Sorry. I can't tell you what the, what the last, Ooh, what's going on here? I can't tell you what the last glitch is like. But it's just a glitch, man. Like, there's certain steps. Basically, certain steps. There's a couple of, there's a guy over here fighting on Person Mark 2. Let's go check that out. Yeah, it's been for the last 2 updates. The D5. Oh, can't be a CEO here. The D5, but now you just go God mode.
Hello.
Oh, not only that,
Pleasure.
there's God mode where you appear as though you are in passive mode, but you're not. So a friend of mine has been doing that, and he uses it to grind, so he doesn't get killed. And I was in a session with him yesterday, and players were getting mad at him because he was grinding and bringing crates back and forth, filling out his CEO business, and griefers were getting mad at him and sending him love letters, and hate mail, because they couldn't grief him, because the guy was in passive mode. He wasn't really griefing anybody. He was just like he was just doing his thing, right? He wasn't using it to grief. He just wanted to get back and forth with his cargo and not be bothered. And motherfuckers were like mad at him because they couldn't grief him, bro. Like, man, this griefing fucking culture is just pathetic. Like, B-11 now aircrafts, huh? If a B-11, then it's probably gonna be aircrafts in Gamo. That's gonna suck. If that's not patched after in 2 weeks when a new DLC comes out, that's gonna suck, man. I might just stop flying for a while, or just do it myself and start playing. Like, I don't care either way, man. Yeah, I've been wanting to do a Passport edition of this stream, making on some the Passport pilots on there. I'm sure it's gonna be a lot of fun. But I know there's a bunch of Gamo people in there. Bunch of shady shit going on in there. He probably was like Gatmo Kanjali, James. I'm gonna show you my friend who's and I'm gonna show you if I join his session, if I'm able to join his session. Because they're always in a session full of players, always fighting. But he was grinding yesterday. Yeah, full of players. I don't know why their sessions are always full of players. It's probably because the whole crew and they always populate the session themselves. So, you know, they're in there for hours. So a friend of mine trying to get me into War Thunder. The thing about War Thunder is it's a pay to win game. I don't care what anyone says. It's a pay to win game. You start off with like World War I biplanes, I believe. Or like post World War I biplanes. Right? Very weak planes, and you get to level. The leveling up is just excruciating and slow. Very, very slow. And so it would take you like years to just get to halfway through where like you get to experience Vietnam era aircrafts, or you can afford Vietnam era aircrafts. And like if you want to speed up, if you want to like jump into the game and have like an F-15 or something like that, right? You had to pay like a $70 $70 for a premium pack that gives you like these vehicles. And also I think there's some consumables that you can fit your planes with that are not always there for you to like use. They're consumables, so you know they're not permanent. All right, so I'm gonna friends watch. I'm gonna approach this friend. As you guys are gonna see, he's in that. He's like in passing mode the whole time. There's a Raiju up there. And when I saw that, man, when I saw that I will have to like spend money in the game to get in the game, I'm like, hell no, man, come on. I'm of the old school mentality, I guess you could call it, whatever you want to call it. One second, is there echo on my... Dude, no, I'm good. A game has to be completed. Fully completed if it's right? A game is released, it should be at least maybe within 2 or 3 updates of the complete game, unless they're gonna, you know, introduce like updates for it, right? But it shouldn't be like a pay to win, or I shouldn't have to pay money for content to win in it. GTA is a little different. You can grind the hell out of this game, and you can, everything you have you can earn, right? So I'm going to say exactly pay to win. What it is it's become a game where, like, if you just didn't start playing the game, you're forgotten, because there's so much shit that you will not have. But that's a different story, right? So he's passive, but he's in his Raiju. He's just doing he's just doing cargo stuff, right? Special cargo stuff. There was a player yesterday sending him hate mail because he couldn't grief him.
How can I help? No problem.
But the lasers remains one of the best, like, all around planes though. Let me see, man. Maybe I should just like, I know you guys want to see me fly, but I need to I'm gonna join your party channel a little bit, bro. He's just can I even become a CEO here? No, not yet. Alright, if I wanna grind here, if I wanna do something, I will have to become a CEO. It's too bad he's in passive mode, because I usually help him defend his cargo if it wasn't. And then I will start a whole session, fighting session, all that stuff. I mean, obviously the laser, if you're old school GTA Online player, obviously the laser was the one thing that you the first thing that you will fly, right? Oh shit, what am I doing? Can't do it that way. I know some people come from below and stuff like that. Sometimes I can do without that, but like, if you attempt to just like pull your gear down, it's not happening. What else double money today? The yacht, a super yacht life, I think, missions. Maybe you're just using too much throttle. Same thing as the Ryu. Don't throttle with it. Let me show you what I mean. This is gonna be one of the many lasers that I have in my hangar to prevent my packet jets from it being just going in it with them so I don't lose them. So the Seabreeze is gear heavy just like the Rogue. The Rogue would just, you know, the worst thing you can do in any stall is, you know, to lower your gear with the Rogue. You can do that with the you know, with the Pyro, but the Rogue is a, you know, the smoothness compared to a Rogue. The fact that you have to sometimes like I have to sometimes account for turbulence and the fact that the plane is so not so smooth compared to this right now is night and day. But look, obviously I'm braking. Obviously I'm using the, you know, the benefit of a trigger stop, right? Where I can push the trigger as hard down as I can and not turn on my engine, right? But the fact that I'm just doing like circles around this building right here. Now look. Don't go into a merge. Basically just, you know, tap the throttle when you can. Obviously you're not ascent. Just for like a second or two. Then, you know, brake. Maybe just brake for a little bit on the ascent. But after that you just, you know, unless, let's say you're tracking something, right? And you're going on a dive, right? Just brake right there, and then let go right here if you're gonna be on a merge, on a horizontal merge like this, and just brake, tap a little bit, a few seconds. There you go. See, not only can he use stealth with his Raiju, but he can. It's hard to see, man. Oh shit! I didn't expect that. Yeah, there is really good visibility with it. There we go. All right, we're a CEO now. Probably the best visibility of any planes, really. I know must have something to sell. Have you ever is there a you on Xbox One? Is there like a Oh, wait a minute. I seem to remember like there being an option on Xbox where you can actually isn't there an option on the Xbox controller on the Xbox itself, Xbox One, right? For your Xbox controller, where you can basically just decrease the power of your trigger, almost like a trigger stop, and you can make it so where you can press the triggers, as much as you can, and not turn off your engine. I seem to remember because I used to have an Xbox One. There used to be options like that. Or was that only for the Pro controller? There's nothing good to sell here. I'm definitely not selling any of this. If I remember correctly, I still love the Xbox One controller. I have one. I have a few. I used to play my PC games with. Go to the, actually let's call the asset lab. So is there options for the Xbox controller? Because I remember there being options for it, like changing dead zones and stuff like that. That's a long time ago, man. I had an Xbox One in like 2015. That's the lab. So yeah, had an Xbox One and I gave it to my ex-girlfriend and decided not to buy an Xbox again. I forgot for what reason, but yeah, I went with PlayStation. Yeah, you prefer that old sticks for dogfighting.
Still here, friend.
I prefer that. Oh shit, what am I doing? I shouldn't have done that. But still, I'm gonna do this mission. Why would I speed up the... Anyways, I'm just gonna like sell it right here. Sell it.
How are we?
Alright, so check this out. If you ever want to go back to your there you go. If you ever want to use infrared, you can't use infrared, but still, at least you can still have your bulletproof helmet. Have you played around with that? Maybe that's an option that it can you know, adjust the trigger so you don't have to always turn off the engine when you press it down all the way. That shit's so annoying. It's one of the stupidest things with jets and planes in this game. Imagine if you didn't have that imagine if you didn't have that imagine how like controlling speed would be better. That you didn't have to rely on something external.
No! Man, you gonna get your money. Stop calling me. The check is in the mail, dog.
Aren't you just something?
These missions are annoying as hell, man. And I just so I discovered something new yesterday. I tried to orb somebody just for kicks,
You guys need anybody?
and they were in out of sight.
Act any day, man. I just know it. They're out of my blood.
And so I thought that you can orb somebody if they were off radar or ghost. Apparently out of sight works too, because I could not find him when I tried to orb him. He was out of sight. So somebody explained that to me. Those people that told me that you can still orb somebody while they're out of sight. I don't know. This guy was out of sight, man, and I could not orb him. I wasn't trying to orb him, but I was trying to look for him to see where he was.
My Lord and Savior.
If you cannot see where he is, then you can't orb him. You serious? Yeah, I mean, look, James, I never stop adjusting my controls. I might have to go ghost here.
I would be. Where do you wander off to?
There's sometimes in some options that I've gone back and forth with. Makes it better or makes it worse, but I never stop messing with it. I know it gets annoying. You just want to find that definitive, you know, settings that works out for you all the time. I told you I don't know what the hell that is, because I'm making micro adjustments, especially for dogfighting. Most making micro adjustments. And so if I hadn't made a video about it, it's because I'm always making micro adjustments and just like second guessing myself, going back and forth with a setting. Like I went back and forth with using the analog stick extender. First I tried the left analog stick, and I tried the right analog stick. Then I realized that honestly the right analog stick is the only one worth extending for dogfights. And it's worth extending because it's easier to press down when it's a taller stick. Easy to press down and much more slower movement. Especially if you have zero dead zone with it.
Guess what I just got in my email from James.
So you got a smoother way to look around your camera, your back camera, and so I experimented with that stuff. So it's actually taking me months, not just with one controller, but with multiple controllers. Multiple controllers that work differently, like the Victrix Pro, the Nikon Revolution Pro, and the Sony. Is this guy really chasing me? Really? Okay. But yeah, I experimented with a lot of those controllers, man. Let's get it with one miserable motherfucker, man. He's getting joy out of this, bro. It's alright. Until I'm done delivering this shit. I honestly, I found that honestly, I can mess around with those other Pro controllers, but nothing better than the Sony, Pro controller. You can mess around with Pro controllers, man, but like they always work different. I know people that use an Xbox controller for their PlayStation, and they use it because they have an external device, a corner sense. They can even use a PlayStation 4 controller, which is honestly surprisingly a better controller than a PlayStation 5 for a GTA. PS5 controller is just like very clunky and stuff, man. I can only imagine, bro, like, okay, so for the it's crazy to think though. Here's the thing, you mentioned next gen, right? Crazy to think that we might have a PlayStation 6 around the corner, already obviously in development. According to some bleak sources, Sony's looking to make the console like $450. I doubt it. That's probably just the base price for their basic, you know. There's gonna be a premium price for a version with more bells and whistles. But and Microsoft is going for a pricier console, right? But then if you think about it, man, every console that comes out is outdated technologically within 2 years. But you can build a PC that's actually better. You could build a PC that's actually better than a PlayStation 5 within a year of the PlayStation 5 being released. Think about that. It always happens.
Watch yourself.
Man, if you ever get yourself your hands on a PlayStation 5, and if you have some extra cash, get yourself. I know I said that I wasn't gonna buy a Sony controller, and yes, but if you're gonna get yourself a controller, make sure you get yourself a modded controller with Hall effect analog sticks. Otherwise, what's the point? The stick drift will fuck your controller up, and it's just, you don't want to, on the Pro controller, on this DualSense Edge, you don't want to be stuck buying you know, buying modules for it. You know, stick modules that don't work. What's this B11 going? Alright, let's find these fucking loser that was griefing under words. He's up north. Alright. Oh, this B11's coming after me, so I can't even... Coming straight at me, so I can't even focus on that yet. Oh. I don't know, he's a friendly, and I'm shooting at him. He was flying alongside my friend. Alright, you know what? Hold on a second. Let me just... Nah, fuck it. We're not giving him a chance. Alright. Honestly, I'm not taking anything serious today. I'm not playing GTA. I'm not playing GTA 6 on PC, that's for sure, man. The great thing is too that, like, don't expect GTA 6 on PC anytime soon either.
Reminder, possible deniability is paramount.
I mean, oh, I got a motor player, okay. He sucks in the B11 though. See what I mean? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. You're absolutely right. LS Live Radio. What's up, man? Great to have you here, brother. Thanks for the shout out, man. Anyone needs to check out his channel because it's genius. Yeah, it is. The B11 is actually on sale today. I believe it's 40% off, something like that. Yeah, so many movie lines, man. I wish I was a movie buff. Alright. See, I you know, I should have taken out that B11 and I disengaged. I thought he was friends with my friend, but you know, now it's like shoot first, ask questions later. Now there's a... Yeah, there's shit, man. There's an Avenger over there, killing my friends. He's got a gunner. It's not gonna be easy. Oh, now we got this loser over here. Oh, he's guy moded now. That's right. They did say he was guy moded. My friend said he was guy moded. And look why he's flying. Oh, I just destroyed his. Oh, the Avenger's shooting at me. I just destroyed his Starling. LS Live Radio should man, you should move to Vice City, man. You run your station from Vice City. Going soon. Lots going on in Vice City pretty soon. Lots of crazy shit is going on in Vice City. See, my friends are leaving, man. And they see, they don't mind all this bullshit, but they're leaving. I might go to a new session as well, but yeah, it's like Fingerster said, man. It's like too many scumbags with guy modded accounts. Yeah, man, I heard Leonardo's getting a boom in everything. The economy is gonna be booming. Sports teams are gonna be moving over there. These losers might get me. So these idiots. Oh, I don't know who said this. I'm going to a new session. By the way, have you guys ever seen a fucking a Savage move that way? Being able to do that, to flip? I haven't, so I don't care what anyone says. Don't fucking tell me that a Savage can do that. And I learned that you could do that with a current sense. So don't go over here and tell me that you can't fucking do that with a current sense. So why would I waste my time with these fucking cheating bitches? Understand, helicopters got no love, right? Helicopters should have, in this game, should have more armor, right? But Savage can't do that, so I'm not even gonna waste my time. I guess Seth is one of those players that they always fuck with. That hates them for whatever reason. And those guys, man, those guys don't grief. Just mind their own business. Yeah, don't tell me, man. Somebody put me on and told me every little thing that. Well, they told me some things that the Corner Sense can do.
Outfit on this character, and I had to fucking.
Let me mute that. I gotta mute that. Let me go to this dude's session. I got my audio muted because right now it's crazy. You know that. So you know what? I feel like the turkey's obstructing a little too much. Make this turkey smaller. I feel like the turkey's a little too big. I'm sure he is. I can tell. All right. My happy shotgun turkey. I'm moving a little bit more to the side here. Turkey under my it's a little too big. Like I thought I made it smaller. Like I'm looking at it, I'm like, wait a minute. Why is it so big? Damn it. All right. I apologize for messing around. We are messing around with my stream graphics. I guess I need to make him like, I need to put him somewhere like I'm just OCD about things like that. I think that's better. Yeah, 9 viewers, by the way. So 9 viewers and only 5 likes. Come on, everybody. Hit that like button. And I know I sound like every other YouTuber out there. All right. Did we not join this session? Did not join his session? So get this, James. Off radar hides you from orb, right? For the time being, right? Ghost does as well. RC, he'll see your RC. If you're driving a car, he'll think that you're driving probably in a car, right? If you're off your ghost, right? And then you go RC. When you get off ghost and he sees you and you're driving one of your Humanitech cars, he'll think that you're just driving a car. He won't even see you on the map, on the mini map, because he doesn't have a mini map. He's just looking at the satellite view of the orb, right? So at that point, he's probably going to try to orb you, thinking that you're just driving a car. So that's what I do sometimes. They'll just orb my RC car. They'll never get a kill on me, right? So that's 2 things, right? Ghost, sorry, 3 things. Ghost, off radar, and RC. Well, yesterday I discovered, because I wanted to find a player who went Humanitech out of sight, right? He called Imani and he went out of sight. I wanted to find him, so I went to my facility and I went the orb to see if he was on, to see where he was, right? Well, I couldn't find him. Couldn't find his name on the list. If you can't find his name on the list, then you can't do anything to him, right? You can't orb him. So most people tell me, no, orb doesn't really, out of sight does not protect you from the orb. What it does, I couldn't find that guy. And I know for a fact that he wasn't ghost or off radar because he was just, not on the radar for longer than a minute, longer than 3 minutes, which is ghost. And I know, and I seen when he went out of sight. So, nope. Or maybe going off radar and going out of sight protects you from the orb, but I'll be led to believe that the out of sight does not protect you from the orb, but I was proven different yesterday. So I don't know, man. I think, and I didn't know this. I didn't know this. So I would not rely on out of sight. In the past, I used to not rely on out of sight to keep me from being orbed. All this shit needs to get off the fucking right now. I will remove the orb. I'll remove the oppressor mark 2. I will remove certain things from the other vehicles. I will not give a car a missile. Nah, man. Yeah, they can. You can lock on to missiles to an RC vehicle. But you have to be able to see them or at least fly very low, because obviously they're not on the radar. I suspect that at some point, and this is going to suck, maybe this update, and we'll see. I can't wait to look at the patch notes and see what changes, or at least an announcement this week, sometime Tuesday, or what's coming, with these updates. Usually, like, they change something, right? Usually they change something, so they're always changing something. I can't wait to look at the patch notes and see what they changed. Usually, those changes from an update just completely changes the game. So, in in certain ways, like being able to refill your ammo and armor and eat snacks from your interaction menu without the interaction menu, change everything. The way you like fight. What the fuck is going on, man? I will have to like. Why is the game just hanging there like this? All right. This better be a good session, man. If it took me that long to. Nope, not going on here. All right, fuck it. We're gonna stay here. I see some people. We're gonna stay here. I used to love just dogfighting Molotov versus Molotov. And would have rules: no break or no throttle. And when there's no throttle, no, when there's no throttle, literally, you have to account for um if you're in a merge. If you're in a merge, you're gonna drop. You're gonna be going down, right? If you're in a horizontal merge, you're gonna be going down, right? And so we will get all the way to deck, right? We'll get all the way down here. And now the whole game was to try to keep the energy going so you don't plummet to the ground every time, in a 2-turn fight, 1 turn, rolling scissors without having to plummet into the ground. Because at that point there was no way, if you gain some altitude, either when we would dogfight, either one of us would gain altitude, the other one would be behind us right away. So it will make some interesting dogfights, Molotov versus Molotov, with no throttle, with just brake. So that like you would have to brake minimum. Like you wouldn't have to brake as much. Because if you were to brake a lot, is unless you had a clear shot and you can track, you brake and you're done. You brake too hard and you're done. You brake for too long and you're done. Oh, that was. Let's see if we can drop a bomb on him. Oh, he actually stopped. Wow. He knew what was up. I think he's trying to climb now. I don't know where he is. I can't see him at all. All right, let's leave him alone. But yeah, making sure you have All right. Can you guys do me a favor though? Sorry. And my audio was off too. Bro, I'm gonna have to like tell me how long the messages are. I don't know. My stream almost went down. You see? See, that's why I turn off my audio. It's like entering sessions and you got a fucking retards talking. Usually talking nonsense, dropping the N-word and all that stuff. So that's why. And then I forget to unmute my audio. So let me know how long in between messages. I think you're trying to try on my stream again. Really? Come on now. And by the way, I asked you guys last time if you see any stutter in the audio of my stream. When I listened to the stream back, there was some stutter. So I made some adjustments this time around, and it doesn't seem like there is a stutter this time around. Now it looks like all right, I'm gonna have to step away for a little bit. I gotta get something real quick. Let's see what kind of session we're in though. All right, just give me. I'll be back. All right. Dead sessions, man. And when that dead sessions, they're freaking. Let's go to free aim. Let's go to free aim. Based on the fact that no one's answering me, I'm guessing that, you know, I'm guessing the message is taking forever to load, right? Sad the truth. They're still trying to mess with my stream. Show me what you motherfuckers have done with your streams, though. Nothing? No? Okay. It ain't like I'm ever gonna stop, so. Let's go to a free aim session then. James, are you still there? Anyone? Oh, is the shot delayed?
I'm not seeing anyone. Yeah.
So it's like delayed for like 30 seconds or something.
11 seconds.
That's fine.
I counted well.
Yeah, man. That meal earlier was just to go to sleep after. We just watch a good show, watch a good movie, and just go to sleep. Black Hawk Down. What was that? A character, a real life person. They weren't character. The real life person that was not included in because he did something. He committed a crime. So, but I can't believe how memorable that movie is today. The music and everything. We fucking, yeah, I swear, man. Ah. That's Sergeant Eversman's line. What that was.
Typing is just taking a minute.
I believe he said that right before they got ready for, right before they called Irene, right? Sorry, man. Everything is just slowing down.
No, baby.
Should I have him playing Battlefield? which is free to play for I don't know how long. Free to play all this weekend. I don't even know if I really want to get back to Battlefield, man. This is problem that I have with the game, with it turning off my console. I don't know why. Both of them. And I don't know why. It's not a overheating problem. I don't know what it is. Yeah. Here's the thing, man. Everybody knows. Those people know the way those weapon sounds. When I saw an ex-army ranger break down that shooting in Vegas years ago. I believe it happened in 2017. Can't remember. And him describing what certain weapons sounded like versus what he heard. I wonder if those people are still alive today, by the way. Mike Durant. I know Eversman still does a he's a speaker, right? Speaks at these events and stuff. Oh, I can't believe it. I'm just gonna I can't believe I had to restart the fucking app because of that. See, that's what I mean. It's a hit and miss with these streams, right? I either find a lot of action or I don't. Right, like last time, like the last stream, right? But then it's like, what can I do? Then today, I see a couple of players and they're all fucking god mode, fucking school warrior rats, losers, garbage human beings. I guarantee you, man, if you care about something as petty as score in a GTA game, you got nothing going on in your fucking personal life. Know what's interesting about that, man? I would have never known what that movie was had it not been for Black Hawk Down. And who Gomer Pyle was. The funny thing is, I tried to watch that movie the other day. I didn't know if it was a real movie. I thought it was some kind of like, let me call Simeon. I thought it was something that they shot for that movie specifically.
What can
But
I
it
help you?
is a real
Of
scene
course.
from a movie or from a show. I can't, but I don't know, man. But I tried to watch that movie and the humor just went over my head. I guess I'm not Gen X enough. Or Boomer, I don't know. Same thing as with that movie, man. Can't remember, man. It's like it's a Wild West movie. And they see a guy coming into town. And they all started saying, oh, the sheriff is the sheriff is an N-word, right? The funny thing is about that shit, it's like I don't find that shit funny. Not because he said the N-word, it's because I don't know why that's funny. You can tell me what movie that is, man, but apparently the black dude in that movie is one of the best comedians of his time. You know what, we're gonna cause some problems here and we're gonna stay here. This is a free aim session too, so this is different. People love to fly in these sessions. With it, anything, they fly anything in these sessions. I can't say I'm gonna shoot down these Avengers. Hopefully they don't have gunners. But I'm gonna give it a try. There's 2 Avengers. Alright, there's the Avenger over there. What is this purple Avenger? Okay, hold on. Let's go for the purple Avenger first. I'm closer to it. So yeah, so Blazing Saddles. Yeah, exactly. The Blazing Saddles, man. Alright, so that Avenger's gone. Yeah, man, I know that humor, that type of humor is just went over my head. I guess I'm too millennial for it. Weirdly enough, I was sitting in a classroom one time full of Gen Z people when I was going to school a few years ago, and they were playing that movie and they actually found that shit funny, and I'm like, you guys find that shit funny? Especially with what liberals have been doing in this country, you find that shit funny? I was really surprised. That's when I realized, okay, there's hope for Gen Z yet. When I thought that they would, when I saw that they would find that funny, man. Oh, there goes that Avenger. But yeah, man, I guess I chose a very fragile plane. Why do you think I use a? Why do you think I have a package here so I can just call it right away? Because I wish the Seabreeze had a little bit of brakes though, where I can like do this and just like get so close to helicopters and planes like the way I do with this. Scare the shit out of them. Maybe I need to make this bot a little less make it a little less, have more time in between those messages. And I should have added a happy Thanksgiving to that one, but it was such an impromptu stream that I didn't even, wasn't even planning to stream today. Alright, this guy is back in his Avenger, and this time he's probably in the gunner seat. It'd be crazy to fly that thing. He better just stay there and try to hit me with his cannons if he's smart. Oh no, he's flying it. Okay. And he's gonna try to fly against me. This is like playing, taking on an Avenger is like playing Punch Out, man. It's like you're Little Mac against these big, maybe bald bull. Based on Honda, Mike Tyson. Oh, he teleported or something. All right, this is where boredom gets me. The player left. All right. Let's do something a little different now. Let's spawn on the street and we'll just call the Golden Road from the street then. Spawn somewhere where we got it. Spawn somewhere we have enough space to stay calm. Right here.
You a bitch, nigga.
See, that's exactly what I mean.
My mama, you a bitch, shit.
See? That's why I mute my fucking, that's why I mute the game. And I forget. You go into a session, the first thing you hear is some people fucking arguing, having baseless fucking arguments. Over what? Last one we'll go to it's always people flying in free game sessions, man. Not today, I guess. I guess it's just trying to grind today. I don't know. I've been considering playing Where the Winds Meet. It's a free to play game. But guess what? It's probably a pay to win game. I see some gameplay of it. It's just not my type of, man. Those RPG games, those role playing games, it's just not my type of game. I don't know what it is. They have to have, what really bothers me about games like that is the combat on it, right? It's like you're hitting people with swords. The swords are going through their bodies and stuff like that. There's no physics to when you hit enemies. There's little physics. I can't stand that. I think there should always be physics, real physics, when you hit something with an object. Your sword or whatever whatever you're carrying as a weapon in a game should never go through the enemy. An enemy, you just see the hits and the minuses and the critical hits signifying that you did some damage. I just never been able to get into games like that. So if games to me has to have some kind of physics in combat, in if you have a combat system like that, you have some kind of physics. Like what you're I can't think of that game, but it's like Monster Hunter, right? And you're fighting these big monsters. I get it. It's a big monster, and it's just, it's a big, huge monster, right? And you try to get hits on it, but it's like you do fight smaller monsters, but then you hit them with your sword or whatever, and they're not moving. Don't tell me I have to, like, again. Anyways, I don't know what's going on today, but Sometimes I don't even leave these streams up when they take too long like that for me to join sessions and stuff like that. Chances are this session ain't gonna be anything special. Alright. Let's go join some friends then. Also, I don't understand friends just being a private session. Why do you play the game, dog? Like, unless you're really grinding, how, like, you know. I understand you don't want to lose the money that you did, the time for the money that you're trying to make by having some asshole come in and destroy your cargo and stuff like that, but that's why you learn to fight, or you call your friends to help you. There's probably going to be big discounts tomorrow on some of the games. That's what I said, man. Fly for pure victory. Fly because you love it. That's why you don't. That's why, you know, I just fly, man. Because I love dogfighting. Not be, you know, it's one. Got 7 viewers here, man. I wish I had this many viewers, concurrent viewers on Twitch when I'm streaming on Twitch. Should I stream on Twitch? Because here's the problem with Twitch. I cannot have more than 8 kilobytes per second bitrate on Twitch. But on YouTube, I can up that bitrate to like 58 with no problem, and the stream will look as good as you guys are seeing it right now. You guys are seeing my streams look better lately. For that reason, I'm not splitting my streams between other. I'm not multi-streaming in different platforms. It's a laser, and I would assume it's a laser, and a B11 dogfighting. Looks like the session we're gonna stay in until the end of the stream.
Hello? My pleasure.
I hate that it's nighttime. This is why I freeze the time. No, I'm not going to that session. Why is this B11 disengaging? Get back in the fight, bro. If neither of these guys have shut it down, then you know they're crappy pilots. Especially when you don't see them in a constant merge. Or they're maybe just practicing with each other. It seems like they're practicing with each other. That's what it looks like. I hear explosions though. Seems like it's the laser always on the offensive. See, look, they lose sight of each other. I feel like going in there and taking them down, man. I've seen enough for this. Alright, looks like the B11 should have not any control now. I just seen his tail get shot off, so he's definitely have no control. Where is he? Did he really just climb? Yes. Yeah, he has no control. Let's see if we can finish him off. Yeah, that's that armor. I want to get a kill on him so he gets mad enough to come after me because... There we go. Alright, now I got kills on both of them, so they're definitely going to come after me now. Look, the other one, the lasers, I hear he's trying to snipe me. he's trying to snipe me with a marksman rifle. So far good. I just don't like the fact that it's nighttime. Something's wrong. My chat keeps disconnecting and connecting for some fucking reason, man. They're definitely trying to take down my stream. You guys are fucking pathetic, man. I know you're here watching. This is why I see there's so many people in here and nobody's talking. I think what they're doing is they're sending bots. Sending data packets to turn it down. That's... Oh, here comes the B11. Still, the stream is up. My upload speed is better than you motherfuckers can afford. So the stream still stays up. Okay. Well, B11. I wish I was higher, but... this guy sucks. I should be able to... Still, he's fine on B11. Bro, come on. Yeah, that's it. You should have no control. Playing the lasers off the radar. So I'm gonna do the exact same. Actually, no, he's actually... He gotta be close. I hear him. He's coming. He's close. Where is he? I'm gonna climb. I'm afraid of, but I'll let him find me. House? Yeah, he's in a B11 as well. They're both in the same... Okay. Wait, is this... This is the same player? Okay. What's the other one? Is this the guy? Yeah, he is. Alright, kind of confused. Wasn't really paying attention to their names. These guys suck. And I know this guy sucks. But we don't know about this guy. I think he does because if you guys did not shoot each other down... I mean, the laser did manage to shoot down the B11, but... I think he still sucks. Look, he doesn't even have a jet of his own. The Brown just left. So we're left with this guy who's just trying to... Alright, it's crappy. This is a crappy session. All right. Okay. So for some reason the chat was going and because I think they're trying to cut on my stream. It's like now they can't. You know, it's funny, every time they're bringing their bots in to try to do that. What the hell is that? Oh. It's gotta be somebody doing a mission. Please don't tell me that plane is shooting at me. Also, the helicopter is shooting at me. Oh, bro, you're not shooting at me with that big plane, are you? I think your engine's out. I have no idea what is this. Where is going? NPCs will find it. Must be some kind of mission that I cannot see because I have something to turn off. All right, let's go to a new session. Let's go find a new session then. Yeah, leave them. They can't go back. They can't get past the fact that I hurt their feelings. I used to think it was just, you know, it was just a third-party software that I use. But now I know it's not the third-party software. I'm not using that third-party. I'm not using a third-party software to stream. So my stream shouldn't have a problem. Shouldn't be doing that right now. So yeah, that's how I know that somebody is indeed trying to throttle my stream. It's sad as fuck, but you know, she gonna do. I'm not even that big of a streamer for them to do that shit. But you know, apparently they got nothing else going on in their lives, man. Nothing. No job, no girlfriend, no wife. I guess. I had to spend your time and energy into. All right. Bit of a slow stream though, but Thanksgiving, so I'm just chilling. So, interesting though. Concurrent viewers 8 and total viewers, I'm not even going to say, but total viewers is a little bit out there than the usual. So, it's like if you're bringing all those bots in to try to turn down my stream, but you can't, you're giving my stream views, even if you're not concurrent, which means the algorithm is gonna push the stream even further. This little site, y'all should have helped me out. It's greatly appreciated, by the way. You know, when you hate somebody so much for whatever reason, it's best to just leave that person alone. Especially when you can't win. Trust me, retards. It's better for your well-being and your self-esteem. Much better. Or you can just continue to do what you're doing and
How can I? No problem. Coming
nothing
right
would
up.
happen. Wasted efforts. Either way, I'll be good. Oh, this guy sucks. Yeah, he sucks. Oh shit. They expect him to do that. I really just wanted to get him with a bomb. Can you record video on Xbox? Can you stream straight from your Xbox? I mean, I don't remember that was a feature on the Xbox, on the Xbox One. It should have been a feature, because I know it was a feature on the PS4, which is the same gen. But I do remember sort of like recording gameplay from my Xbox from what back in the days. A long time ago though. I don't know if I used a capture card or if I used the Xbox itself. That reminds me, I have to call Mutt and get some product back.
Hello. All right, it'll
Yeah.
cost us, but I have plenty of friends
I'll buy
with
my
extra
supplies.
chemicals laying around. Okay, you're clear to land. Come into the hangar.
For a moment there, I didn't think the marker was going to show up. Huh. This yellow's coming out with something. He was just in his hangar. No, he's not. The thing about, man, how fast it takes off. See right here, this is the slowest I can make the and let's see how slow I can make it with the gears down. But to get it to this slow, to this, right? To get it to go this slow, you have to have brake already for a full maybe 15 seconds or something like that, right? That's the thing about the Sea Breeze that I. If it wasn't for that, I'll fly more. Like, look, I'm not even throttling right here, right? And I want to slow down enough on a turn, even on a turn right there. Look, I'm going to dive. All right, so obviously I'm going to speed up. I'm going to gain some speed, but it's just a knife edge. All right. Let's try to make circles around that helicopter over there. I would have made a tighter turn. Unless I use... I'm saying... Oh, wait a minute. There's a laser over there. Let's alright. Let's fight that laser. Okay. Oh, it's a Hydra. God damn it, man. It's coming straight for me, I think. There's no way you want to come straight for me, bro. And a Hydra. Because you see a propeller plane. You're out of your mind. Yeah, come on. Alright, how much... I mean, right here is good, right, James? Yeah, we got CMs on standby. The Hydra doesn't want to follow me above maze band. Oh, he wants to. Oh, definitely. I have no doubt that this, you know. But this guy sucks either way, I think. Whatever's flying over there, we're going to take on that as well. The Hydra's done. This guy ejected. Oh. Let's calculate it. He's trying to get a laser. Okay. We're gonna let them get that laser. I got you. I got you. Let's see. Let's see this guy's. Oh, he's got a hanger. Okay, good. Even better. He's gonna bring something out. So we're gonna meet him at altitude then. He's coming out. See what he's got. Come on, bro. The chat keeps connecting and disconnecting, by the way. I don't understand why that is, but yeah. Like I said, they're trying to throttle my stream, but motherfuckers don't get it, man. It's alright. Yo, where's he leave? What was the name of that player? Shit. Yeah, I gotta keep that in mind. Definitely gotta keep that in mind. Andrew is him. Okay. He's Ghost. Bro, get out of here with that, man. We're not gonna give you the satisfaction. I just realized he was Ghost. By the time I activated Ghost, he probably knows where I am. Probably have my location. There he is. Maybe it wasn't him who went Ghost. There's no way he's finding a Hydra. Yep, he's finding a Hydra. They just follow him for kicks. Until he realizes that I'm behind him. Well, if anyone was in the facility right now, like, I mean, I'm Ghost, but must have been someone else. Must have been someone else who went Ghost. Light blue. Not this medium color green. Oh, he's gonna hover. Alright, let's shoot a couple of bullets. Let him know we're behind him. He probably doesn't know that we're behind him. Alright, come on. You should know right now. You should start making basic maneuvers. Yeah, he's not a pilot. But that other player over there could be. Nope. Yeah, I noticed. In order to close in, right? Bro went straight into that building, man. What was he trying to do? You just trying to recreate 9/11 or something? Like, come on, bro. Most likely stunt plane and yeah. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, bro. Aggressive? I find that aggressive, man. I swear I didn't think I was gonna be able to get that close to them. Get out of here now, RC Bandito. I didn't think I was gonna get that close to them, but you see, like that's what I mean about the acceleration. It's not being able to tell those things about it, because you can say I'm new to the sea breeze. I don't fly it as much. I don't have the proficiency that I would have, that I have with a rogue. What do you think, man? Stick with the sea breeze or mess around with the Nakota? I'm feeling like doing whatever today. Yeah, the acceleration is something I need to like keep in mind. I thought that I will be able to brake enough to just stay off making contact and keep stay on their tail after that on that turn, right? But then boom, I miscalculated that. What am I doing, man? Like, okay, I need to go to a spawn. That's why I'm going. Otherwise, I would have just put my golden rogue.
Hey, buddy.
Shit. It is. But you know what sucks, man? It beats the Molotov. That's the crazy part. It beats the Molotov. And speed, acceleration, everything. Turn radius.
Morse Mutual, we're here to help.
You're telling me.
I'll look into it.
Yeah, I thought that you could just have it. The Arena War stuff is something that I never even touched, man. I remember when the Arena War stuff came out, I wasn't even playing GTA Online, so I've never even done the Arena War stuff. Maybe I've played a little bit, like maybe 1 or 2 matches on it. I believe it was one of those very disappointing DLCs. It was one of those summer DLCs. Yeah, I know. But that's alright, man. I'll be streaming for 2 hours, but I actually meant to like stream for like as long as I feel like, because I'm totally free tomorrow, and yeah, I got nothing going on tomorrow. I'm just relaxing, man. Oh, they're flying. Oh. Oh. This guy is flying a pyro. Okay. Oh, I hate it when they do that. See, that's something I will pull with the rogue, and then working with it here. Ah, completely messed up. See, look at what I'm doing. I'm relying on our rudder strength that's not really there. Okay. Should have stayed on that merge, bro. The hell is he? That was disappointing. But yeah, I stole him. But I could have done better. You're right about that, but yeah, you're right. They're so similar. But yeah, obviously the pyro has more power just because it's a jet. What's the name of this guy? This guy just left, right? That wolf bird? Is that who that was? So back. Yeah, he left. Bombing is something I struggle with as well. Like, yeah. See, they pull that stop and go thing right here with this. Am I be able to be effective with it? With me flying this, but with a rogue, that's not something they could be effective with. Definitely, I need hours and hours to learn the sea breeze. Hours, man. You know, freaking months. If it was any better of a pilot, I probably would have never, like, me on my experience level with the, not that the pyro is bad, but at least at the experience level that I have with the sea breeze. Not that the sea breeze is bad, but with experience level, he probably would have outmaneuvering all the time. Got the wrong player. Now I got a Oppressor Mark II after me. So, alright. Let's go join some friends. Yeah, that's... Yeah, that's just something that, you know, I had to unlearn from one plane to the other. Okay. Dang concurrent viewers. 10 viewers, man. And only 6 likes. I say welcome and hit the like button. Look at that, we got tryhards already. Alright, this looks like an interesting session right here. Alright. Let's fly the road. So ride you.
Hey, boo. What's up?
What do you think of my new... Oh, wait, what is that? Think of my new helmet. Oh, man. I don't want to grieve that player just flying around. He's got a bounty though. That player sucked, man. In that pyro, kind of wish he would have been better, so I can at least understand how to use the sea breeze. Got a bounty, bro. Not sorry, you got a bounty. If it wasn't me, it would have been that asshole in the Oppressor Mark II. There's a Raiju. Well, we're gonna have to climb. Our friends here could be friends with friends, but I'm not even gonna worry about that. So I'm gonna shoot first, ask questions later. Alright, I cannot go. Can't use my infrared. Oh, come on. Stay right there. Don't move, bro. Don't move. Don't move. Yes. Oh. Making enemies. Wow, that's probably the first Avenger that I fully destroyed ever. All right, let's call Simeon, man. Oh, you always remind me, so it's great. Appreciate you. Let's call
How
Simeon.
can I help? Of course.
Find an exciting session, and I forget about everything else. Actually, will keep me from bullshitting. Oh no. Suppressor Mark 2 is still chasing me. Like, get the fuck out of my face, bruh. He's probably one of these stupid ass upside down 2 rats. See how fast he's moving? It's a Raju right there. It has to be, but it has to be, you know, the toughest thing. But here's the thing about it: it's sometimes it can get destroyed by one hit. Say, look, this fucking guy in the Oppressor Mark II, he's just trying to fucking kill everybody. Yeah, he's fine. So he just destroyed our Raju. What is the point of that shit though? Like, you go around just firing your fucking your Oppressor Mark II, just firing and forgetting your missiles. What the fuck is the point of that, bro? Meanwhile, I'm here like flying an actual aircraft that's fragile. They could be destroyed with a few hits. They take skill to master. It's like you're content with just flying that fucking thing around and just shooting missiles, hoping you get a few kills. And it's like, man, bro, this is like it's like they're angry or something, and they just want to take it out and just like, what's the fucking point, bro? I get bored. I would get bored by just flying that shit around, like, and doing all that stuff. And look, having my being all red from just griefing, like, I would get bored quick. That's a good question though. Can the Avenger be speed glitched? Before I can it be speed glitch? Okay, so before I end the stream, I'll try to speed glitch it, because remember, anything can be speed glitch these days. What did that Beefheart try hard? Where did he go? Let's see. Let's highlight him. Oh, he's down here. It's nighttime. It's kind of hard to. I don't have infrared. Yep, he's getting killed now by players. Kind of want to drop a bomb on him. Nope, he's getting killed by. He's being sniped. It's a friend of mine flying the fuck, I forget what this is. I bet you he's God moded. the Tula, right? I mean, it's a good vehicle to have. Remember, as long as you're in the cargo hold, you can be off the radar if you add the upgrade from your hangar, right? Please. You can tell he's on a Presso Mark II rat only. He's trying to the poor attempt of him trying to get me with that. Yep. Yeah, my friend's being chased by that oh, what is this? That's my friend in Raju. He still got modded. Watching that laser up north, but I don't think he's actually. You know what? Let's take on him. Take him on. Yeah, man, the Tula is cool to have. If you sold it, and you know, and I mean, I wouldn't blame you for selling it. I have it just so I can have the, you know, most of novelty weapons, vehicles, right? But honestly, like the Tula, I don't know about it, man. If you're gonna fight, if you're gonna use it to fight, it's cool to have, to land in the water, to, you know. I wish some of these vehicles had other functions other than just, you know, for example, the Tula in a mission can douse fires with water, right? Imagine if you could do that. Imagine if you could like spray water on players, right? And those players will like fly around. You just fly, like when you douse them with water with the fire truck cannon, right? And in that way you can trip them all, so your friends can kill them or snipe them, right? That would be cool, right? But yeah, the rugged assist is only to take off with. I'm gonna have to have a chat display right in front of me. I'm kind of working on that. Kind of working on getting a third display that I can have. We're just flying a Tula backwards. It does have a tremendous takeoff though when you use the that JATO system. Oh, ooh. Bang, 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 right there. It's one of the things that I learned lately. Oh, oh. Is that the Deluxo wants to be taken down? Or what? Oh shit. He's got more than that thing. I bet you the Tula's got modded. Bro, it's like, yeah, okay. If I get locked on with that stupid missile, see as I'm climbing, I'm done. The missile's gonna reach me. There's no way that fucking that car should have a missile that locks on like that. No fucking vehicle should have. If anything should lock on really hard on things is jets and planes. The Tula does have bombs. So aside from, you know, pouring water on fires on that one mission, it does have bombs. But other than that, it's really a sitting duck. This is why I like to freeze my game in daytime. Oh, messed up. But get a distance. I dove too hard. Yeah, the Aquanos. There's a lot of unique planes, but man, I wish they had a better. I wish you could have guided bombs out of that thing, right? That would be cool. You have a guided bombs out of it. He's got modded in that thing. He's got modded. See, that's the problem these days, man. He's probably got modded himself too. Let's find out. He's out of the vehicle. Yeah, just the fact that those two haven't been able to kill them. You know he's got modded because those two friends of mine, they're very effective killers. They would have killed that player right. Yeah, that's it. We got no control. Put that shit to rest, man. And yet, here I am, man. I'm not God moded. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Another rogue or an Okota? Sorry, fellow rogue pilot, but sorry, bro. Get another one, and then we'll talk. Yep, go get you another one. You already know where I'm coming from. I think he's also got motor. You see how he didn't die? Or maybe he was able to jump out in time. Watch him not get a rogue. Watch him get something else. It's a B11. Alright. Yeah, I'm having too much fun, man. Like I said, I mean, I don't care about streaming. I mean, I'm free tonight. Ah, damn it. He left. Ah, he left. Oh, let's climb. We got a sparrow over there. Yeah, that's the guy from earlier. The guy I took out. The guy I took out. He was in a hider. He's trying to climb up to me. Come on, man. Like, seriously? You got you. Really? Where is purple? We gotta highlight purple. Alright, purple hasn't moved. How did he get a missile on me? That's what I want to know. How did he get a missile on me? Look at that. He's not even on my level, right? How is he getting a missile on me? Yeah, right. Inconsistencies, man. Can't for some reason deploy my chaff. I could not deploy my shaft the whole time. Something's up. And I know I know I still have chaff. This guy's flying something. See the AC-130, man. The AC-130, man. The you know, the new Titan Iron Mule, well, Titan, right? This guy trying to get for his jet. So This guy's going for something, man. Gotta call the golden rope, but before we do that, I'm just... Exactly, man. I mean, I do this stuff live, and it's like... I still can't be CEO. I do this stuff live. Not a lot of people do this stuff live, and you know why they don't do it live? Because they're afraid of losing. They're afraid of looking bad. They're afraid of people stream sniping them and all that stuff. It's like, that's part of the whole thing. That's part of fucking being live. Some YouTubers don't care. They do it live. They fight all the tryhards live. I don't have the patience for that because they're big time wasters. If they were just to come always just direct, try to fight you, nope. They gotta hide somewhere. They have to go ghost and sit in their facilities and orb you and all that bullshit. All of those things that they think is a win in their little brains, right? Yeah, that thing's way up there. Hey, sitting way over there. And Purple just went and got his Arena War vehicle. I thought he was going for something, but I guess he wasn't really a pilot. Oh, somebody's about to start a that motorcycle club. Mission thing. Look how my my mini map is zoomed in. That's what happens before that they start that. And sometimes it takes a while. Yep, there it is. Stand your ground. Bro, you going to a jet spawn or what? This guy right here. Was he the one in the person mark 2 earlier? To drop some presents, some bombs on him. We know it's not Christmas yet. Trying to eat around me, I think. Oh, please, Purple. Get your plane, bro. You're right there at your spawn. I'll be waiting. Looking for that dogfight, bro. But yeah, man. Shout out to those anti-tryhard streamers and content creators. They can do this shit and have the patience to deal with. Oh look, hold on a second, man. Look at that. We can't even. We're about to get over by the yellow. We shot him down, I think, earlier, right? I don't care. Nobody's flying anyways. Oh shit. Where are these players doing this? There it is. All right. Corporal's coming, man. He's coming for something. He just go. I'm not even gonna waste Ghost for this loser. But I can't see him though. But I'm 100% sure he's got to be flying a rogue. I can't hear him. So it's not a jet. There he is. Like I don't see you. Do this. Yep. You're asked out now, bro. He can still fly. Once I hit his tail. Oh, I messed up by going too... Oh, man. Seriously. Alright. Now you're done. And next time I won't take you so fucking lightly. He ejected out of it. Oh, he's trying to snipe me. Sad. How about just get better, bro? Or at least use that to your advantage. Use that and get better. Use that, you know, learn what the fuck you did wrong. All right, we got well, oh man, there's no way we can take off from here. We're gonna have to teleport somewhere else. So we got a clear area that we can take off. All right. I don't trust this loser, so chances are he's nearby. He's trying to get to me in an oppressor marty or something, so I'm just gonna go ghost. Oh, wait a minute. I'm purple now, so he's left. Right? What's this idiot's name? He was ghost, so I couldn't really see it. Yeah. All right. Yeah, he left. That's another problem, man. Player's got no fucking heart. I understand. I attacked you first. But I let him get his rogue. I waited for him. And he came flying at me, ghost. And he lost. Try me again and maybe you get better. Maybe you learn how I fly. Maybe you can, you know, maybe you can see how I fly against you. Maybe you can get better. That's how you get better. But, you know. I have no idea where that line's from, man. It's crazy though, like, if you really think about it. That we're literally losing movies because of digital media. I mean, I know there's effort to keep those movies somewhere, right? Some kind of archive. But I heard, man, there's some movies you just cannot find on DVD or even on cassette. Granted, there's a whole bunch of movies you can find on YouTube, but it's you know, I don't think YouTube is forever. Yeah, Dog's Still Done. I never seen that one movie. Yeah, we're about to hit the 2-hour mark. We went at from one point having 12 viewers. I wonder why people just come in and leave, or is it just the man baby is trying to take down my stream? They come in with multiple accounts. Are people shy? Do I intimidate them like I intimidate people in real life? People tell me all the time when they, you know, I'm not. Oh, something. There's some R2s down there. People tell me all the time how they're intimidated by me, but they actually get to know me. And you know why? It's not because I'm mouth, you know, I'm the, I guess, the quiet storm. I observe. But here I am, being as loud as I fucking can. What's going on here? Come on, bro. With your guy mode fucking bro. Yeah, he definitely would have got me there. Or not. He could have missed all of that. Yeah, there's no way I could, you know, I would have been down right there. I completely lost this one right here. Oh, I don't want to go to where the person mark 2s are. I would just climb. I really hate stalling, especially when we're not at altitude. Altitude that I should be at. It doesn't work out for me. Like, I can't do it unless I'm actually way up above Maze Bank. You can only guess how many times he would have hit me already. Yeah, there's no way I could. So yeah, no, I shouldn't throttle at all. Instead, brake. Otherwise, I shouldn't be stalling while diving. It's no, I think he just puts himself in I think he puts himself in passive mode. It's not a hacked account. It probably is. I don't know, but I know there's some method to put yourself in passive where you can still use weaponized vehicles. But yeah, I told you about this earlier. Yeah, he can do that shit, and it's like, we're playing yesterday in a session full of tryhards, griefers, and they were getting mad at him because they couldn't grief him because he was just grinding. He's just doing cargo sales and shit like that. People getting mad at him. The state of some of the GTA, some of the fucking griefers in this community, bro. Like getting mad at a dude when he can't even kill you back. It's not even like he's using this guy mode to like grief. He's just using his guy mode to not get grief. Motherfuckers are getting mad at him for that. I hate when it's a horizontal fight. Dogfight sucks. With the rope, it sucks. Sorry, a vertical. A vertical sucks. Horizontal is a little more forgiving, but crazy thing is, now I get to see the crazy shit that I pull on players when I dogfight them. Because I rarely ever like fly against other rogues. But I should have gone the other way. See, that would have been bad for both of us. We would have crashed into each other. I'm gonna plus some more too, bitch, somewhere. Yeah, that's that's one of the new God mode glitches. Hold on a second. What the fuck?
We are now implementing a 360 feedback process. If you see it, say it.
Okay, so we got all right. I'm guessing it was that fucking loser of I'm guessing it was whoever went ghost. He tried to pick me up in his. So I have no idea who shot at me. No idea. I know it wasn't him because he was passive. I don't know if it was him. I don't think he can lock onto me with missiles. Alright, so let's see. Another green light, green brain ghost. Just seen a vehicle. Might fucking crash. Alright, doesn't matter. Oh, look. I think it was his, could have been displayed in that jetpack. Damn, I can't believe it. Yeah, I've been streaming for like over 3 hours now. Yep, it was your person mark too. Alright, I don't care. Ah, man. Alright. I think I'm gonna end the stream.
But I have plenty of friends with extra chemicals laying around.
Alright, it's getting kind of late for me. Now I'm trying to feel it. It's hard to sit here and do this shit for as long as I did it. For me at least. It's just, I'm a kind of person, I'm always gotta be moving and walking and all that stuff. Just be sitting here. Luckily I got a very comfortable chair. Alright, yeah, I got a really comfortable chair, otherwise I won't be able to do this. I hate sitting for too long. I'd say adventure worth having. If you're gonna fly with friends, make sure you have a gun. I mean, it depends on what depends on what you're gonna do with them. I had the Avenger just for kicks, man. Just think of this, though. You can drive an APC into the Avenger.
You're fine, right?
Have your friends fly. I mean, fly it. Have your friends as gunners. With the Avengers about to be destroyed, you could just deploy the APC. I did that with some friends. It was incredibly fun. And it would just do some damage with the APC. It was a lot of fun. I mean, the Avenger would... I mean, you can have the whole session in one Avenger, I think. You can fill up the whole session in one Avenger. You just invite everybody to the back of the Avenger. Same thing, I think, with MOC and everything else. But I think the Avengers would have it. The Alkonos, I'm not so sure. Yes, a stealth plane, but it's a sitting duck. If you're trying to, you know, if you just want to have fun with these planes, it's, you know, they are.
Hey.
You know, the Avenger at least has some teeth. It can bite back. The Alkonos, not so much. Yes. Not only the anti-air missiles, but also the cannons are powerful. They're just like the Avengers cannons. They destroy things with little bit of hits. They're just like the flat cannons. So the cannon in the APC is very powerful. So it's got decent armor, right? What else you say? You know? It's Tula. I don't know, one of those vehicles that pretty much a sitting duck. If you just buy it to have fun with it, man, I you know, you could buy it for that reason. Everything else, I'm not so sure. So depends on really what you want it for. Me, I think that, I don't know. Actually, I don't know if it has countermeasures. Can I tell you, man? I wish.
You're fine, right?
Yeah, I don't have it. Let me show you what I have. Just these planes,
Fine, right?
then the rest of the planes that don't fit in this, and a whole bunch of lasers so that in case I fly my packet jet into the here, my Golden Rogue, if flight, it's not. See, it's all I have, which is on display here. What's in storage is everything else. Right, almost every plane and helicopter in the game, every plane that has, yeah, 2 more rogues, aside from the one you see there. Then I have the golden one, so I have 4 rogues. And then everything else is just almost every plane in the game, every plane that has a, even a weaponized Granada, which is, and everything else is a laser, so that I should probably replace these lasers with other versions of these planes, so I can have 2 of each. Maybe I'll have 2 Hydras, sorry, 2 Raijus, 2 B11s, 2 Pyros, 2 lasers, you know. Man, another Sea Breeze, but yeah. I think the Alkonos should have countermeasures. I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't, right? But I mean, you just consider what you want it for, really. The Alkonos is cool to fly around. I wish I had it, I would show you, but I don't. I just kind of I don't know. I have no use for it. But then again, most of the planes that you see here, I don't fly except for the Rogue. So I should probably start doing that. All right. Yeah, man. What a day, man. Happy Thanksgiving too for me. Hope everybody else as well had an amazing Thanksgiving like I did. And I just wanted to relax and play the game, you know. Next stream will be on Saturday. Tomorrow I'll do another stream. Either play those 2D platformers I've been playing, or either play something new. I don't know yet. But yeah. Alright. James, appreciate you being here as always, man. Supporting the stream. Appreciate your support, bro. Ella's Live Radio and Fingers 30 came in. Appreciate you, both of you as well. I'll be back soon. Can't wait to see the DLC though, and what that's bringing. But yeah, all right. Let me wrap this up. Thank you again. Like and subscribe and all that stuff, right? We got a good number of viewers here, man. Concurrent viewers though, up to 12 at one point. It's great. Nobody talked though. Leave a like, and also there's always one person who always dislikes my streams. I know who you are. Give it up, bro. Like, you ain't accomplishing a fucking thing with that, so give that shit up. It's petty. Alright? But hope everyone have a good Thanksgiving, and weekend is coming, so Black Friday and then Cyber Monday, which is like I plan to chop a lot. All right, let me get out of here. Thank you again, and till next time.